Hi, I'm Vivian the Knitter.
And I'm Emily the Other Knitter, and this is the Keep Calm and Carry Yarn podcast.
Thank you so much for joining us for episode 171 of Keep Calm and Carry Yarn. This is a knitting and crochet podcast brought to you by me, Vivian, and my daughters. And we are recording from Michigan. I had to think about it.
Thank you so much for joining us, whether you are listening on a podcast app or watching along on YouTube.
Sorry.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, everybody. I had silencing my watch.
Hi again.
Hi. There's always something that I forget.
No, hi again.
Watch. Hi again. Oh, that's right.
Because I'm here
double
again.
Emily. Yeah, because Allison's super busy because she's getting ready to go out of town and for a wedding that I'm going to be at as well. And then
she will rush back.
And then in a week's time, yeah, after that is the Willy Good. So we figured we'll have the second episode with Allison so we can talk about the Willy Good.
And Willy Good, remind us, is
the 17th and 18th
of April.
Of April. Double checking. Yes, that's correct. The 17th and 18th of April. There are still tickets and there are still openings in their talks and workshops. So if you want to see us, me and Allison.
Not me.
Not her.
I'm so jealous.
Really good.
I will be busy studying for finals.
Yeah.
Boo.
Boo. But then she'll be done with a whole year of grad school.
Yes, and I will be halfway done.
Yay. Oh. All right, let's jump right into our whips.
You can go first this time because I went first last time. I actually remember that because it wasn't even that long ago.
Yeah, okay, so I am working on, I forgot to finish
a row.
The row, yeah.
Oops.
The Jones cardigan by Tin Can Knits, right? Is that right? I think that's right.
I'm not sure about the title of it, but
yeah, it's called Jones. It's called Jones, and yes, it's by Tin Can Knits. So it's a cabled cardigan. I'm making this for
my son,
for Quentin. Yeah, and it's got really simple cables. So it's just that for the toddler size, there are how many? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cables. So 3 in the back and 2 on
each side.
Each side of the front. And they're just simple 3x3 cables, 6-inch cables. Not 6-inch, 6-stitch cables. And then it's surrounded by panels of seed stitch. I can never remember if it's seed stitch or moss stitch. I think it's seed stitch.
Yep.
Oh. Is it seed stitch or moss stitch? It's moss stitch.
It's so cute.
It's going really fast.
This adorable acid green color. The stitch definition is really nice, even before blocking.
Yeah.
Especially for it's like a medium color. It's not dark.
I can't remember what yarn I'm using. It was a sale yarn.
Yeah, I remember you got it from clearance.
Let's see. I'm not doing
it's
my
quite
due
nice.
Diligence.
I really like it. It's
Me
gonna
too.
be so cute when it's all done. And I'm kind of like,
I haven't
man,
taken pictures yet.
I should have picked a better yarn for my cable cardigan because it looks so nice.
It's Fiber Spates Vivacious DK.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, I like it. So that's what I've been working on. Well, sort of until
Yeah, you got a bit of. You had only just started it, right? You just got to the cables.
I had to do the ribbing twice because I miscounted.
But now you have 1, 2, 3, 4 pattern repeats, something like that?
Something like that, yeah.
Nice.
Okay. So that's one.
What else you got?
I have, remember my purse socks? So I finally finished the first sock of the purse socks. I think I numbered this number 14 or 15. I could be wrong.
Right, and let's just remind everyone that you had to do the heel and toe in a different color, right? Because you lost the purple yarn?
I lost the purple yarn. I couldn't find it anywhere. So I'm like, I'll just do different for each. I didn't have to do.
Which is cute.
I could have done green for the
heel.
The heel and toe, but I decided to do different colors for each bend.
Uh-huh.
And guess what? So I found a purple sock. So I started it. The purple
yarn.
I found the purple yarn, so I started the second. So now it's just
So now you can do the cuff. So you're gonna do the rest the same.
The
so
rest will
cuff
be the
is purple,
same. It'll match this one.
yellow heel, green toe.
Yeah, because if I couldn't find the purple, I would have had to find a different yarn.
Yeah, which I mean would still be cute. I also love like a mismatchy
Mismatched.
sock.
Yeah. Okay, so that's that. And should I talk about my archive cowl?
Yeah. Well, you don't have anything else, right?
No, because I didn't really work on the.
Why wouldn't you talk about your
I
archive?
don't know. Maybe we can.
We are
That's a
in
different section. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Well,
Here's my archive cowl project. It is the something vest. Hang on. It is the Fall River Vest by Mary Jane Mucklestone, and it's from the Fall 2016 Interweave Knits, which I have a physical copy. So I've had this for 10 years.
wow.
Yeah. And so I reworked the colors. So it's not, because the original color works are all browns and grays. Mm-hmm. And I'm using blues and greens and a little bit of gray and a natural
white
color. Yeah. I also had to do the cuff, not the cuff, the ribbing twice.
Not only that, you got quite far.
I can't count. So this is the original one. I was off by 20 stitches because I was counting in increments of 20.
And how many stitches?
I was like supposed to be like 332. No, 232. Sorry, okay. 232.
Okay, but nothing to spit at. A significant amount of stitches.
So then I must have went 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 with the, like counting the... And then once I got to 200, instead of doing another 20, I just went 16. I don't know why. I was missing 20 stitches.
I see.
So
I've definitely done that before when counting in 20s.
Yeah, so I mean, it's not the first time I've done it. But I was very frustrated because I cast this on right on the first.
And you got pretty far.
And I got really far. Like, so by the second, I was ready to... do the color work. So I was doing my increases, and then after I did my increases, I was like, oh, crap. This is not right. And I'm like counting and counting and counting. It's like, God, just wasn't right. So I just like took this off my needles and I cast on.
Yeah, you were powering through that ribbing and
so not only did I do the ribbing twice, but I also did the first section of color work wrong. I didn't change the color for the background for the dark.
I see, because it changes. There's like 2 different background colors on the first band of
and I just kept going. I was like, I was looking at my chart. Like, it's like, so the dark one I was supposed to change, but then I just pulled all my stitches out. I need a longer cord. I put this on a longer cord and it was too long. This one's too short. So maybe you have a 30-inch cord that I could borrow.
Nope.
You don't?
All my cords are occupied as of now.
I should have one 30-inch cord and I can't find it anywhere. So you know what happens with that when I do that? I just go buy myself another 30-inch cord and then I'll find it somewhere. And then I'll have like
you are ridiculous.
3 sets of them.
Your house is just too...
disorganized. It's not just my fault.
Disorganized. It's just you have a lot of stuff.
I do have a lot of stuff.
And I mean, I know it's not just your stuff. Like, I live here now. Madeline lives here.
Well, ever since I moved my stuff up here, things have gotten messed up because I had to curate what came into this room because not everything would fit. And so other things have been put elsewhere.
You got
so
lost
that's
along the way too, probably.
So that is all I have been working on. That's your... by the way, Archive Cowl started on the 1st of April and it ends June 30th. So you have 3 full months to work on your project that's either 3 years or older. Not the project. The pattern.
No, the pattern... has been in like your favorites or queue or library for at least 3 years, right?
Yeah, but if you haven't been crafting that long, so 3 years is also the guideline to pick something that's 3 years or older. If that makes any sense. Allison is better at just
Basically, it's supposed to motivate you to like do the things that you've been meaning to do, but you haven't done.
Yes, and also,
but there are provisions for people who haven't been knitting or crocheting that long.
But whips count. Like, if you have a UFO that's been like languishing in your closet, you can pull that out. So we've had at least a couple of people that did that. So,
well, okay,
your turn.
Let's continue on Archive Gal, and so I picked the Lacey Romper. By someone. I can't remember.
Did you put it in the notes?
No. Did you do it for me? No,
I didn't.
Bad podcaster. I I've been really busy. Which is true. Grad school, 2 jobs, child.
Yes. Yeah, I know. You've been really busy.
Okay, it is the Lacey Romper by Pippi Eve. And it's a baby, right. It's like a baby onesie with lace panel down the front. And I am already finished with the front.
Oh, look at that.
Which
it's done in
all
pieces.
curly. Can you help me hold it?
Done in pieces.
Yeah, it's done in pieces. So this is the front. It looks a little weird right now because it's all curled up. It does seem very like, in the samples too, like it's very narrow at the top. But, I think it's like, it's kind of meant to, I think,
let me see if
be
I can find
more of like, kind of like an overalls kind of thing.
So it has a strap instead of like.
Yeah. So there's buttonholes in the top for the strip. Oh, this is the bottom.
There's buttonholes in the bottom.
That's true. Buttonholes at the top, you can see, for the straps.
Are you going to do snaps or are you going to actually use buttons? Oh, you did put buttonholes in there at the bottom.
Yeah. Also, like, the gauge is quite loose, and I don't know. I'm using a cotton bamboo because this is for a baby that will be born in Florida. So we wanted something, nice and light. This is the yarn. It's Amano, Same by Amano. Ooh, ooh. So 60% Pima cotton, 40% bamboo, made in Peru. It's this nice lilac color. Would you call this lilac?
Yeah.
Which is very much like not a color that I would normally work with. Like it's not a me color. It's nothing. I don't really wear purple, especially not like a lighter purple. But it's kind of nice to like work with something different,
It's easier to work with light colors than it is with dark colors too.
Well, I do light colors, but I don't usually do purple.
That's my color.
But yeah, it is like
it looks good with my sweater.
Yeah. It does. The fabric is like maybe a little more loosey-goosey than I would like, but I didn't really feel like changing it up too much. I had to also go down 3 needle sizes. Actually similar to your Tin Can Knits cardigan for Quentin.
Yeah.
That it's DK weight. It called for a size 6, US 6, and I ended up going down to a 3. Though I think I could have even maybe gone down another one, but
I'm doing a size 2, which is 2.75. It also called for a size 6 needle.
Yeah, so I don't know what's up with the DK weight kids patterns. I'm trying to see if I can find.
Well, this one isn't the Jones cardigan isn't specifically a child pattern. It has the sizes go from infant all the way up to like men's something.
Well, okay. I don't know if I want to show this pic. Okay, it's not
loading
anyway. I don't
know why the pictures aren't loading.
Yeah, I think Ravelry's like crashing out, but yeah. So I think it's something you could wear on its own, like in Florida where it's hot, but it's like it's not like full chest coverage, I think,
yeah.
It's like, it's more like overalls than like a tank. Yeah. So pretty quick. And yeah, I mean, the back will be fast because that's just stockinette. So I may need to pick a second Archive Gal project just to keep participating. And I've kind of cheated. Like, last year and this year where I picked a really small project because I wanted to be able to finish it.
I think the yell cardigan was the only big project I picked for Archive Gal. Usually it's like a cowl or something like that, because
well, I picked really small projects. Like this is a baby onesie in a DK weight, and then last year I picked the anthro inspired scarf, which was like really small. I mean, it's like not even a scarf. Like it's tiny. But anyways, so that's my Archive Gal.
So you'll be done tomorrow.
Probably not, because I have to work. So I have my socks, my just my vanilla self striping socks that I've been working on.
Gourd.
Yes, in the Oh My Gourd colorway, which I've gotten to the heel. And honestly, I haven't been working on this in class lately. I've actually been working on my Roosevelt cardigan because I've been working on the sleeve, and it's like a little bit easier to work on in class than like the body, you know. Mm-hmm. And I've just been wanting to power through those sleeves. I'll get to that, but yeah, I don't know. I thought about doing a contrast, you know, a plain
for the
like
heels.
one color, for the heels or the cuff, but because I was doing it in class, I was like, I don't want to bother.
Yeah, I probably would have had something for you to.
I think I would have had something too, but I just didn't.
There's so many colors to choose from. There's the teal, the orange, the brown.
Yeah, I just didn't want to bother because I've just been doing it in class, but I just, you know, I need more socks because I talked about before how I keep getting holes. Well, I don't have that many socks that I've made. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs of socks I've made so far, I think. But one of them's cotton.
Do you have any socks that I made for you years ago? Are they still?
Some of them are, I think, still in Florida.
Oh. Okay.
But anyways, because they're like shoved in like weird corners because all my winter stuff is like. So anyway, I missed them when I moved over here. But anyways, so I did talk about last time, I think. Oh gosh. About how I mended one of my pairs of socks, but these got thrown in the dryer, so they're a little bit funny looking. So I duplicate stitched over the ball of the foot.
What did you use?
And this one is the yarn from my catnip that I'm wearing right now. But so actually, this is the second one I did. The first one, I actually used the yarn.
Oh.
So it's fairly invisible. Ooh. But the problem with that is that when I was actually doing it, it was a pain in the ass because I couldn't tell where I was. So then I just switched to this yarn. That's like a red, and I mean it kind of goes with, but I mean it doesn't really matter. I kind of like it I kind of like visible mending. But man, it's like, I mean, these are like pretty big patches because I had like they weren't quite holes yet, but like really, really thinned. And they were pretty large portions. And I did go like further, you know, just to.
Oh, yeah, you're supposed to do that.
Or I did go quite a bit further. But like, it's so thick now under the spots. So it's not the most comfortable. So these are mostly like, I don't think I can't. Yeah, wearing them around the house or like. I can't really wear them in my boots because like, I think they're annoying enough to put in my boots because they're loose and my boots are quite tight. But then like you put this like thick patch underneath on top of that. It's just like, no. So, yeah, that's that. And then my final whip for today.
Roosevelt cardigan.
Is my Roosevelt cardigan by Amy Schusier. And I am almost done with the second sleeve.
Yay!
So, yeah, that is because I've been working on it in class. Even though it does have a cable, but and I am increasing. But it's not too bad because it's just the one cable. It's like, you know, I'm paying attention enough. I'm getting the gist of things. I'm a good student, I swear. But, yeah, I don't know. I really want to get to where I can join the sleeves. And I'm kind of sad, though, that I'm not going to be able to wear this until next season for sure, because it's going to be so warm. But I want to finish it before I move on to other big projects. Because even though I'm not a monogamous knitter, I don't like having things like languishing, hanging around. That kind of stresses me out. Like, I like to have things done, so... Yeah, I mean, there's not that much to say about that. Oh, I did, I forgot that I changed the increases because I didn't write it down.
Oh, boy.
I was like, I don't remember. I did remember, like, pretty quickly, though, that I increased every 12 stitches instead of, or every 12 stitches, every 12 rows instead of every 14 rows because I am short, and I figured I might as well just, like, yeah. I didn't even, like, math it out or anything. I'm just like, yeah, I'll just do, like, a couple of rows fewer. It's working out fine. So I had gotten, like, I had done 14 rows. I had increased, and then I did a few more rows, and I was like, wait a minute. I feel like something doesn't feel right.
Did you have the first sleeve with you when you
I did.
That? Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I was able to compare and double check. At that point, I was like, I'm pretty sure I only did 12, but I was able to verify. So it wasn't so bad.
Okay. Well, that worked out.
Yeah. Those are my whips.
Alrighty. So we can just jump into our
BuzzFeed
quiz. And we're really running out of good quizzes.
Maybe, like, I don't know, does somebody have, like, a different source for quizzes other than BuzzFeed? Because BuzzFeed is just becoming so, like, it's just so much AI.
I don't know. Because I know at one point we suggested not doing our BuzzFeed quizzes, and we actually had some listeners say, please don't do that. They're really fun.
They are fun, like something else to talk about. I don't know.
So the name of it is, which spring animal are you? And
are you a little bunny hopping through the forest, or more like a mischievous squirrel? Let's see. That's the subheading.
What did you get?
I got bunny. So did you.
You're a little bunny, cute and cozy. You enjoy the springtime and seem to be constantly munching on something. That's kind of true. You're inquisitive and always have your nose sniffling around. Does that say sniffling or sniffing?
Sniffing. So if it was sniffling, that would be me, and you know that very well because you're always having to edit out my sniffs.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I have a cold or it's just my allergies. My nose was running so bad, and I was like, I'm gonna need to bring tissues. But it stopped, so I'm good for now. Let's go through the questions. Now these it's pretty short because there's only four choices.
Oh, right,
each.
True.
So, what is your favorite kind of weather? Warm and sunny, cold and foggy, hot and tropical, rainy and dewy.
I feel like
they should have had crisp and windy.
Like something cool.
Yeah.
Like I think I would have chosen that. Like something more like fall. Like cold and foggy is kind of close, but like how cold?
I don't like foggy though, because if it's foggy, it means it's damp and it's humid. Right.
Yes,
okay.
I don't mind some humidity. Well, I guess I do because I get sad if I just did my hair and then it goes like. Speaking of which, I cut it myself last night. I was looking.
It looked great.
Anyway, I picked warm and sunny.
So did I.
Also, like, I'm kind of yearning for warm and sunny right now because we keep getting it and then it gets ripped away. And then, it's all that.
It'll be like that until June.
Yeah, I know. It's spring.
Okay. Which spring scene
do you vibe with
the most? Sorry, I don't know why. The D-O, I don't know. It looked like ooh to me. The D
Maybe I should
read
it.
Okay, go ahead. You read it.
Okay, but the options are, is that cherry blossom?
Yeah, cherry blossoms, plastic Easter eggs, a really like busy urban park, and trees.
Just I don't even
kind of trees.
It looks tropical to me. I don't know.
Yeah,
I picked the cherry blossoms,
so
and I think you did too.
That's why I think that's why we're getting the same thing. Choose a fruit: apple, strawberry, mango, or dragon fruit.
It's gotta be mango.
Yeah, that's what I picked.
I like, especially after living in Florida, like those mangoes, man. The best mangoes are the ones that like When a friend is like, I have a mango tree and I have too many mangoes. Take some mangoes. Those are always the best.
Yeah, when I was little in Taiwan, we always had fresh mangoes. So good.
Okay, you're making me hungry. Choose a spring-themed treat to enjoy. And, man, a lot of these pictures are definitely AI.
Cupcakes, carrot cake, macarons,
Those
or chocolate-covered strawberries. What'd you pick?
Well, it's a donut, but I picked the carrot cake. It's like a carrot cake donut. But I really like carrot cake.
Yeah, that's what I made you one. Chocolate-covered strawberries. We had yesterday, it was called a twice-baked carrot cake croissant. And it was basically a croissant, and they split it in half, and they put like carrot cake batter, I guess, and then baked it again. And then there was cream cheese frosting on top. It was so good.
Oh, interesting. But you didn't choose the carrot cake.
I didn't.
I don't really like
chocolate. That's your
covered.
Dad's favorite. That's why.
You're like, that's his territory. I can't.
Well, it was his birthday lunch, so that's what we did. So,
no. I meant you didn't choose carrot cake in this quiz. Is what I meant.
Oh.
No, I was gonna say chocolate covered strawberries. I'm actually not much of a fan.
I love chocolate too. Especially if it's like the strawberries like really big, juicy, and fresh. So
well,
good.
I like strawberries. I like chocolate, but I don't want to eat them together.
Okay. What's your favorite outdoor activity? Hiking, jogging, climbing trees, or biking? At first I thought it said baking.
Do you need a new prescription?
I picked hiking.
I waffled between hiking and climbing trees because I do like hiking. I also loved climbing trees as a kid, and I still will climb trees like if I can. But the problem is that I'm short, so like
it's harder.
It can be hard, but I still picked climbing trees.
I've climbed many trees when I was young.
Yes, I know that.
I don't do that anymore.
I like the spirit of climbing trees, you know?
Yeah, pick a flower. We got a lotus blossom, a sunflower. Is that a white cherry blossom?
I think so.
Or a plum blossom, and hydrangea.
Blue hydrangeas. I picked the hydrangeas.
Me too. I can't wait for our hydrangeas to start blooming.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
Yeah. Where would you rather go? An amusement park, a park, mall? I'm a homebody.
Did you pick homebody?
Well, I am a homebody, but I do like going to the park, so
I also picked the park.
Yeah. Because it says like, where would you rather go? Like if we have to leave home. So
yeah, but staying in is also an option.
Okay, lastly, choose a color. Blue, red, yellow, and pink.
You picked blue.
I did.
What color did I pick?
Yellow.
Yes.
I know you.
I do like all these colors except for pink. I'm only a big pink fan.
Pink is just light red.
Okay, but I don't like light red. Okay.
Yeah, but it's like the yellow, blue, and red are our primary colors. And
true.
Pink is a light primary color.
Right. Like they could have done a secondary color. They could have done green or purple.
Yeah. People think green is a primary color, but it's not.
Well, I don't. What am I saying? Like on computer, I don't know. Isn't it sort of? I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Somebody tell us in the comments.
Okay.
As if people comment that much.
But. Oh, speaking of which, so last episode I was talking about my Spectre cardigan, pullover by Joji Locatelli, and Adriana on our friend Adriana on YouTube suggested that I might be able to do like single crochet around it to tighten it up, but I might try it, but I think it's too big. I don't.
I guess I'm gonna do quite enough.
I don't think it'll do quite enough. So I mean, I'll try it. Worst case scenario, I'll just pull it out and do something else. When I get back from Edinburgh, maybe I'll try it. So thanks for the suggestion, and let's move on to our FOs.
You mean your FOs? Because I don't have any.
Where did I put it? Okay, I finished my Gaitherin Shawl. Make sure it's the right side out. So who's this by? This is by Maddie something. I know I put it in here.
I don't know.
Maddie Harvey. And this is the
Woolly
Good
knit pattern.
Knit pattern for this year.
It kind of looks like cool looking at the back through the light.
Yeah.
Like it looks all squiggly and
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
So this is done with, the color work is done with slip stitches. So I guess it's
So nice.
it's technically it's what is it called, mosaic knitting. But I definitely did do one row or a couple rows of mistake. Oh, right here. Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
can see it. You can really
Yeah,
see
you
it
can
in the
see it.
camera. In person, it's a little bit harder to see. Right? I said it's a little harder, but in the camera, it's very
Also,
very
like I
noticeable.
think a non-knitter might not really catch it. They might think it's like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I kind of want to make one now, even though you said it was not.
It's
Very fun.
it's really pretty. You know what the problem, a lot of the problem with like very classic looking knits, it's boring to make, because the
Well-
things that I like, a lot of things that I like to wear is very plain. I like more of a challenge, I guess, when
you're
I'm
actually
knitting.
knitting.
So
Well, I was thinking like I would like like a shawlette or triangle scarf. It's like maybe I could make this, but like smaller.
yeah, you can make it smaller, you can make it shorter, so you don't have to increase as much, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it wouldn't wouldn't feel as boring if it's faster. I like the finished look of it. Like I like how it looks like.
It's supposed to
Well,
mimic.
it looks looks woven almost.
Yeah, it's supposed to mimic like tartan, Scottish tartan, because
Right.
of Willie Good.
Right. Because it's in Scotland.
Yeah. So Allison started one too, and she is using, for her, like the sock yarn bit, she's using the yarn that she got at Knit and Stitch, that really bright colored, multicolored one, and I kind of like that.
I'll be excited to see that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make one because
Then we can all wear ours together.
we can all wear ours together.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm super happy with this. This is definitely coming with me to Edinburgh. It'll
Nice.
be good like airplane shawl too.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so that's the only FO we have.
But we have lots of Yarny bits and bobs.
We do.
Because we went to the Fiber Expo here in
Yeah,
Michigan.
in Ann Arbor. We didn't go, I mean, I guess I went crazier than I normally do. I usually don't only buy like maybe one or two skeins of yarn when I'm there.
Well, you also bought stuff for not yourself.
Yeah, most of it is not for myself. So we stopped at Aisling Yarns and we talked to Krista, the owner, and they specialize in British yarns. So she actually sources. She has mills in the UK that she brings, and then she dyes. So and I'm trying to move away from buying so much superwash.
Yeah.
And I was told that Blueface Leicester is a good non-superwash sock yarn, so that's what I got.
Yeah, she gave us like a mini lecture. It was really nice, so thank you.
So this one is yours that I bought for
That you bought for me. Thank
Yeah,
you.
you're welcome.
It's
So
blue and yellow variegated
and
with,
gray?
and it comes with the
With a little mini skein, a yellow
Gray.
mini skein
for the
heel.
all the bits.
Yeah, for the cuff, heels, and toes. And then I bought another one that's green and peach.
It's like watermelon.
Yeah. And it's got a
Colors.
peach or an apricot color for the contrast.
It is like making me hungry.
And then this one is yellows and pinks and purples, and it's got a deep purple for the contrast.
Yellow. It's like green. What are you talking about?
It's got a little bit of yellow in it.
It's green.
It's green and
it's
yellow.
mostly green. It's like a, but the green is like a, like there's like a lot of different shades of green, but it almost makes it
That's
look.
the card. Oh, why can't I never do that?
Because you have to hide our faces so that
faces.
it focuses on that. Yeah.
There we go.
But these greens, like it almost like looks like glow in the dark green, you know? Something
Yeah,
about like
maybe.
the combination of greens and
yellow.
the shades.
And then with each sock set, she gives us a free sock pattern. which,
Yeah.
it's
But that's
just
nice.
Yeah,
like,
it is nice.
especially if you have never knit socks before.
Yeah. So, is that the only place? That's the only place I bought yarn, and you bought some other yarn, right?
Yeah. Do you have the one that you bought for Madeline?
No, I
The
don't.
pasta one? No.
No, but that was also BFL.
Yeah. And we said it looked like pasta. It was like really light yellow and like, yeah, an orangey red and green. Like it looked like basil pasta. Like, so I also got, well, you bought for me a couple skeins of this AJHC wools.
And they have a beautiful
yarn.
what is it? Their rainbow wall? This is the
Yeah,
one.
all their display was sorted by color in
Yeah,
a very satisfying way.
Yeah, and I bought yarn from them before.
Yeah, this is the yak sock yarn. So this is superwash, 70% superwash merino, 20% yak, and 10% nylon. However, it's very soft. It's really nice. It's like a bright cherry red color. But I bought it specifically to pair with the yarn that my friend Natasha got for me for my birthday, which is a navy blue bad sheep yarn, sock yarn, which is also superwash merino. So I wanted something comparable. So those will go together. It's very bright. It looks even like more like primary colors in the screen. But I've definitely been like embracing more color lately.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's just like because I am able to embrace the colors that I like now that I've been really like making my own wardrobe, sewing and knitting and like getting to be more picky about colors and color pairings.
Well, also I think it's more fun when you have color,
yeah.
when you're
I
knitting
also
with color.
have been noticing being here that like the more layers I have, the more that I want color, because I feel like in Florida I have a shirt and shorts, like that's it, because that's all I'm gonna wear like when it's really hot. So like if I don't have color, it doesn't seem like as big of a deal, but like I have so many layers and none of them have any color. It's like it seems sad. I don't know. Or maybe it's like because it's winter and like I need color. I don't know. But I have a swatch. So I waffled a lot about what I'm actually going to do with this yarn. Like when we were buying the yarn, you were like, I was like, do I need 2 skeins? And you're like, what are you going to make with that? I was like, I don't know.
Did I buy you 2 skeins?
You did.
Oh.
Thank you. But I was thinking at first, like, oh, I want to do something like color blocked. And then I was like, oh, I don't know, because the pattern I picked, I was like, I don't know if I want to do that, because I was thinking like color blocked from like the top of the bust up and then the sleeves. I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to do that. And then I was thinking like another idea I've had that I haven't done yet was like color blocked like left to right and something a little bit like medieval revival. So
then you have to do it in pieces or those I haven't done it yet. The was it not Fair Isle in Tarja in the round?
Yeah, which I did with the baby bear sweater.
Yeah.
So I was thinking I would do that. Yeah. But so here's my swatch. So I played around with like, oh, maybe I'll do like some color work. And I had picked out a pattern, but then I was like, I think I need to stick to color blocking. And Madeline was getting really annoyed at me because I kept asking for her opinion and I kept changing my mind. She was like, oh my God. So I stopped asking her for her opinion. Sorry. But yeah, so it would be something like this, like red on the one side and blue on the other.
And she's been making sketches.
Yeah, I've done some sketches to try to figure out what I want to do, because I'll probably do this without a pattern. So I was thinking at first to do something kind of like the home front jumpers that I've done with puffy sleeves, but with a square neckline. And then I would have, so that's this top one over here, and then just a little bit of color work like along the neckline, so it would like flip color. So if it's on like the blue side, then it'll have like a little red line that like follows the neckline. And I like that. I feel like that feels a little bit like Knight's Tabard to me. But then I was thinking like the puffy sleeve, like I don't know if I like that. So my other idea is to do like an all-in-one sleeve. So like it would be a little bit longer at the shoulder, and that would so it would kind of look like a cap sleeve, which I've done in sewing. I've never done in knitting before, so I don't know how it looked. But that's the one on the bottom. So I think that's probably what I'm going to do. So it would be a little, it would also make it a little bit simpler and maybe faster, and then I can actually wear it this summer. We'll see. So yeah, I'm excited about that. Like I do like getting to be a little bit more creative.
Yeah.
Not always following a pattern. But you know, being in school, it's like I feel like my brain couldn't handle that.
Yeah, and
in bigger projects
will be over in a month. So
exactly. So I have more brain space for that. Because I mean, I've done like the bonnets, but they're smaller projects. But this is something a little bit bigger. So yeah, I'm excited about that.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
So that's the.
That concludes our Yarny Bits and Bobs.
Yeah, that concludes it, except for a little reminder again about Woolly Good, April 17th and 18th. There's still tickets, and I hope to see you there. I know I'll see some of you there.
And I will be jealous at home.
Sorry. Maybe you can go next year.
I don't know. Probably the year after that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, I guess that's all we have.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. And I did say that I wanted to keep this one short because we want to turn it around. Like we have a shorter time to get it out.
Got to edit the thing and then put it out.
Yeah, and put it out, and then I'll be out of town. So, did you want to do you did such a great job last time with the show notes.
Spiel. Okay, I will spiel. Okay. The show notes for this episode and every episode can be found on our website, kcacypodcast.wordpress.com. You can find us on Instagram also at kcacypodcast, or you can find our personal Instagrams at upstate_vib and Emmerdale Crafts. If you want to, you can also join us on Ravelry. Just search for Keep Calm and Carry Yarn podcasts in the groups tab. You can like, comment, rate, review, subscribe, and favorite on YouTube or wherever else you listen to podcasts. So thank you for listening.
And remember to keep calm and carry yarn. Bye.